Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Leo. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Leo. Now Leo, bottom of the deck, we got Knight of Swords. So this Knight of Swords is somebody trying to take some type of quick action. Somebody trying to think of something quick to do. This speaks of like a last ditch effort. Somebody feel as if they're running out of time. They have to come up with something real quick. Not very thought out, not very calculated. Just, again, something. All right. So, first card out, we got Ace of Swords. So this Ace of Swords is going to speak of somebody having mental clarity, having a mental breakthrough. Two of Pentacles. This Two of Pentacles is going to speak of somebody juggling multiple priorities. Somebody having some type of imbalances or something like that right now. Maybe not being realistic about what it is that they are able to do. Yeah. 22 might be significant. You have the Two of Swords. So something is at a standstill and it's giving, it's causing somebody some type of heartbreak or denial or grief, you know, when it comes to a Ten of Cups situation. This Ten of Cups may have something to do with somebody's family dynamic, or this is somebody's dreams come true, you know, somebody's wishes being met. Yeah, and you got the Temperance in the reverse. So somebody is not healing. Somebody is overdoing something, like excessively going in the wrong direction is what it's giving me. You know, somebody is being arrogant, like they're not being sensible or anything. Like they're doing the same thing time and time and time again. What's this Ace of Swords about? You have a Knight of Cups. So somebody has some type of mental clarity about a charming energy. Yeah. Illusions. There's something about somebody having a lot of options, you know. A Knight of Cups, you know, that's charming. That's a slow moving knight. You know, it's a whole lot of juggling though. So it's giving me you have mental clarity that somebody was juggling multiple priorities. They had a lot going on. You got the Hierophant here. So someone may have made an offer to a Hierophant energy. You know, this Hierophant speaks of some type of spiritual teacher or something like that. What's going on with this Hierophant, though? Yeah, it's giving something that's at a stalemate. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So something unpredicted happened. Yeah. It's given that this Hierophant may be a little bit indecisive or something like that. Because this Hierophant energy, somebody is some type of heartbreak or something like that. When it comes to a Wheel of Fortune, like the way that things play out over time, because this Wheel of Fortune speaks of like life cycles and different things like that, you know, in this Ten of Cups. Give me more on this Hierophant or this Wheel of Fortune. What we need to know, actually. Just keep going. You got a Page of Cups. So something unpredicted happened. Somebody received some type of surprise message or something like that when it came to their family. This speaks of some type of mutual agreements to work together or something like that. Again, some type of communication, but again, of some toxic shit. Look, you got the Knight of Swords and then you got the Star card in the reverse. Yeah, somebody has some type of addictions or something like that when it comes to this energy, this being quick, you know what I mean? It's something with somebody rushing in to try to save their public reputation or something like that. Okay. So, yeah, somebody is still refusing to heal. Again, trying to rush in, take some type of quick action because they surprised with the way a situation is going. They had some type of strong beliefs that they was going to be able to charm the socks off of somebody, everybody, you know what I mean? But again, with the Star card in the reverse, like somebody excessively did something. Yeah, it's giving somebody lacks faith. They lack direction. They lack motivation when it comes to this Hierophant energy. Yeah, these beliefs, these traditions. which is creating some type of imbalances. What's going on with this? Seven of Wands. Yeah, somebody is caught off guard by challenges when it comes to this Wheel of Fortune energy. A turn of events. What happened? What are these challenges? Are these obstacles? Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. I'm sorry, baby. Seven of Cups. So somebody must have been invested, you know, in this Seven of Cups energy is what it's giving me. Something changed. Somebody may have had some type of mental magic or something like that going on. Some type of projections or something like that with this Seven of Cups, which was keeping you at a standstill. But it's giving something changed. Something became more challenging to do. The more that they did it, the more challenging it became, because it's like you became more aware. Somebody was actually surprised about some type of message or some type of communication or something like that that they received. What's going on with this? And again, they tried to think of a quick way to take some type of action. Yep, see, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody was working with another person in their family or something like that. It's some type of apprenticeship or something. This is even giving me, like, let's say that you have somebody that has some type of teachings. Again, this religious teachings, whatever it is, this Hierophant energy was teaching this person some type of spiritual work or something like that. They were supposed to be able to master some type of skill when it came to this Seven of Cups, this razzling and dazzling they was doing. Eight of Swords. And again, they tried to take some type of quick action. When you let them know it was some type of communication or something like that that you gave, they tried to take some type of quick action towards you, but you had already released yourself from this mental entrapment. A Tower. Something got chaotic all of a sudden. What's going on with the Star card in the reverse? You got Six of Cups. So it was something about you had given this person benefit of the doubt so many times that it became challenging for you to trust them. It was harder for them to cast these illusions. It was harder for them to maintain control. You know, because it's something about, like, somebody expecting another person to be, like, giving, vulnerable. You know what I mean? Like, view them as being innocent. But again, when this new beginning, this overcup, you went through some type of rebirth, some type of spiritual heightening, awakening. You did something, baby. And yeah, that shit got a lot more harder. Page of Swords, yeah, in the reverse. And that's what I'm saying. That's when somebody with this mental magic and all the rest of this shit, like what they thought they was gonna do. Somebody lacked, like, communication skills, you know. What's going on with this? Five of Swords, see? That mental manipulation. Somebody was supposed to master some type of skill, like being able to take something. Being able to, it's like take something and leave is what it's giving me. But it's really, again, some type of bully tactics, like real live manipulation when it comes to this Seven of Cups. It's some type of spell work or something like that somebody was doing. They was mastering, they was learning from somebody in their family. What's going on with this? King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. And it seems like they pissed off. Yeah, they pissed off with this Seven of Cups because you got yourself out of this mental entrapment. You released yourself. Whatever it was that they was working so hard to do, baby, you shit. You know? It gave that they was quick, but you had to be quicker than that. You know what I mean? Type energy shit. Cause yeah, nah. You wouldn't trust in shit. Hold on. Look, Eight of Cups. That's what I'm saying. And walked away from a situation. This King of Cups in the reverse was real toxic. Very toxic, very negative, very lustful. They tried to present themselves like they was wise, like they knew some shit, like they had intuition. Their intuition was meant to manipulate, like somebody was satisfied with living in this scheme, and as a manner too, they really didn't even care about healing. They didn't have time to heal, to hell with healing. You know? Somebody said they'd heal when they dead type energy. Right. Five of Cups. And now they goofy ass and regret. You seen the way they jump and didn't even want to come out trying to hide that fact. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Yep, somebody got caught. That's what I'm saying. You no longer trust this person. They are no longer able to hide their deceiving ways, these backstabbing ways, this immature way of thinking. You're not there anymore. This manipulation, that they thought they had gotten away with. Look, with this hidden energy, they thought they had gotten away with it. That was an illusion, though. Because what's going on, Spirit? King of Swords. Okay, it was an illusion that they had you in this mental entrapment. And that's why they pissed off. This Emperor energy. Because they were supposed to have some type of power, some type of control. That is what this person strives off of. And you had the nerve to walk away. Ooh. And then you walked away and called judgment. You walked away and changed. Type shit. The nerve. Look, what I say, Leo. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Baby, you walked away and you changed. You changed. You changed what you viewed as being important. You changed your routine. You changed what you were investing in. You changed what you was looking at. You changed what you was involving yourself in. You changed who you were. Man, baby, you changed, period. What's going on? Yep. You got a Queen of Wands. A Queen of Wands that want to come clean or something like that. About something that's hidden. Some type of mystery. Some type of secret. What's going on with this Queen of Wands? Okay. You got Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. So when it comes to this Queen of Wands, she took some type of action. Some type of hidden action. On the Ten of Pentacles, right? Of a Queen of Cups. That was tied to a King of Swords. Now that Ten of Pentacles is going to be somebody's divine inheritance. You know what I mean? That's going to be your spiritual gifts. That's going to be like your generational wealth. That's going to be, you know what I mean? Again, the shit that your ancestors done work for. What you leave behind. What you instill into your children. And you know what I mean? Therefore, yeah. It's something about some type of gifts or something like that. Psychic gifts is what I'm hearing. It's some type of discipline, some type of structure or something like that as well. That this queen, if somebody is able to be mutable, they able to shift shit real quick. They going in one direction, decide they don't like that direction, they know how to change quickly. Again, with the McLovin in the hallway, when he was walking behind a girl, looking at her butt and told her what time it was when she caught his ass. And then he turned on them shoes quick. Hey, and went back the other way? Yeah. Six of Wands. So it's something with some type of public reputation. When it comes to this Queen of Cups, what is this about that has changed? It's creating challenges for this Queen of Wands. Why, though? You got a King of Pentacles. So they feel like a King of Pentacles is being dishonest. Somebody that they supposed to have some type of foundation or stability with is being dishonest or something like that. Or they was being dishonest. What time? Okay, 13. Who is this Queen of Wands energy? Ten of Wands. This Queen of Wands is burdened when it comes to this generational wealth. This Queen of Wands is somebody who's in spiritual debt. Give me more. Judgment. Ooh. You see the way the motherfucker came out? So this Queen of Wands don't necessarily have a calling. Don't necessarily know, you know what I mean? Again, Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Ignoring the intuition. Ignoring the insight. Just, you know what I mean? Somebody who get by on their looks or certain assets. You know what I mean? That they have. Yeah. What else do we need to know? It's given that this Queen of Cups called judgment. Or this Queen of Wands tried to call judgment on this Queen of Cups. Which actually burdened herself. Yeah, because this Queen of Cups is operating within some type of just movement. Some type of truth. Some type of honesty. When it comes to this Six of Wands, the way that she's seen or something like that. which is why she's able to maintain control of a situation. Give me more with this. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. Holding on to that. And when it comes to this public reputation, you know what I mean, or recognition, you know, it's like it ain't no moving that. That ain't no budging. That can't be fucked with, period. And you got this King of Pentacles that's being stingy right now. Ace of Cups, holding on to some type of brand new beginning energy, wanting some type of overflowing cup or something like that. Magician energy on the bottom of the deck, Leo, trying to manifest this shit type thing. Where y'all find these people type shit? What is going on with this 10 of Wands? You got a Page of Wands, so it was some type of immature action. Okay, so yeah, this Queen of Wands is now knowing that it was actually very immature to call judgment, you know. It's like unlawfully type energy. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody, what is this? It's like she was trying to manifest something like real immature. Use a skill in order to manifest like some type of opportunity or something like that for herself. 4 of Swords, cause some type of weakening. Right, Empress in the reverse. Some type of weakening, some type of, it like wanted to lay this Empress down. But see, justice, the truth of the situation is this bitch an Empress in the reverse. This bitch can't make shit grow, goddammit, if she had the ingredients, the directions, and all of the goddamn tools. Strength card, but still trying to hold on to some type of new beginning. It's something about like this King of Pentacles persuading. Hey, but either way it go, you able to hold on to your authority. And something about you being a natural leader. Strength card. 6 of Pentacles. Yep. And when it comes to this new beginning, you gonna reap what you sow. Leo. 7 of Pentacles. Investments. It's something about the bigger picture. And again, 5 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, baby. Somebody is in regret. Right. Because look, they ended an opportunity. Oh, wow. 3 of Swords. And now in some type of heartbreak, grief. Because they in denial that this contract has been fulfilled. It's closed out. Look. And now they tied to a devilish ass High Priestess energy. Look. Queen of Pentacles. They tried to 10 of Swords you for that bitch. Caused you some type of mental breakdown, some type of painful ending, wanted you to be paranoid. They worked together to do that. But that shit changed quickly when it came to this lover's dynamic and them feeling satisfied because they was ignoring their intuition when it came to this King of Wands, this conflict, this rivalry, you know what I mean? This 4 of Wands, whoever the hell that they was living with, and this 3 of Cups celebrating, teaming up with, baby, it was going to be a total loss. This 5 of Pentacles. Somebody was going to take some type of loss when it came to this lifestyle as soon as these motherfuckers decided to work together. These investments, hey, down the motherfucking hole. Just like that. It's like somebody's, like, again, they spiritual bank. It's like somebody was trying to, like, scam, right? Like, so, Leo, somebody wanted to get with you because your spiritual bank was running over, right? So they wanted to link with you because they had spiritual debt. See, what you had, they was going to be able to pay off their spiritual debt and they was going to be able to create some of that generational wealth. This 10 of Pentacles right here. That's what they want to do. They want to, you know what I mean? Larger than life, right? So they got with somebody else who did some shit towards y'all on you, however the fuck it goes, you know what I mean? To more so project to make it seem like you was this Empress in the reverse and somebody felt, this bitch felt like she was going to be able to call judgment, you know what I mean? And hopes, fingers crossed, that you had done some shit that you wasn't supposed to do in order to get that High Priestess Empress position that you was in, that you seen in with this 6 of Wands energy too, this reputation, this all of that role model wanted you to take some type of public fall. Whole time, rightfully, that position was yours and it was proven that this bitch was in a reverse. You know what I mean? And now again, it's like a reaping what they have sown Because it's like shit they traded. They traded and they fucking lost it. You walked away from a situation and it's like shit. It's crumbling. It's nothing like what was imagined. And no, bitch, you ain't able to destiny swap. You ain't able to call judgment. You ain't able to do nothing. Sit down and shut the fuck up. Oh, is what you able to do. It's the only thing you need to do right now. You know what I mean? It's just like shit when your sibling get everybody a whooping. We can't call for nobody. Can't even call for, yeah, it's just, sit that ass down, baby. That was your read, Leo.